Hey y'all, welcome to I Be Wiggin'. I'm Sandy. Today I'm going to be reviewing Belle Kim SF in the shade 16, 20, 26 Root 8, also known as Vanilla Light Root. Belle Kim SF was provided for me to review by the Beauty Nook. They're located on the App Store. When you download the app, you can find Kim SF under BM Imports. You'll find this shade and many others, as well as other styles by Belle. You can use my code IBWiggin35 to save you 35% off of your first synthetic wig purchase from the Beauty Nook. So if you've never heard of Belle is a high quality exclusive brand that is located in Germany. There are very few retailers that are allowed to carry this brand, and the Beauty Nook is one of them. So if you order a Belle wig, please allow several weeks for delivery because it is being shipped out of Germany. You have that 8 root. So it has a 16, which is the honey blonde. You have the 20, which is a iced mocha or a medium ash blonde, and you have that 26, which is a golden blonde. So this shade does not fall overall cool or overall warm. It's right there in the middle around a neutral tone. Kim SF is a long, sleek style with slight layers that just slightly bend at the ends. Your shortest layer here in the front is 15 and a half. I would not classify that as a bang because it's too long, in my opinion, to be a bang. If you wanted to create a bang, you could do that by cutting a side swoop or some wispy bangs in the front. But your layer on the side is 15.75. You have a layer of 15 and a half from the crown, and from the nape it is 15.75 inches. Now this cap is constructed as a middle part. Now you can see right now I've got it just slightly off to the right, which is the way I like to wear my styles. I just like to have more of a side swoop than in the center, but it is constructed as a center part. So if you like that center part, there it is. And it's not densely threaded at the part, so you can see that mono. Whoops, dropped my comb. Speaking of combs, hold on. You're gonna need one. Because this is a very fine fiber. Now Belle's fibers are amazing. They're very realistic. You can see the density on this wig is very low, and it makes it that much more realistic and looks realistic. I'm going to show you all sides here in a minute, but I wanted to talk to you about these fibers. Now, because they're super fine, they tangle. I mean, they do, y'all. I've worn this wig just for the review, and I put it on the other day to take pictures, and it's gonna tangle. Now, I think if you've experienced a long wig, most of the time they do tangle some. And you always want to have a wide tooth comb in your arsenal because you don't want to use a bristle brush on a synthetic fiber because it will damage it. But because these fibers are super fine, they tangle a lot. Now, if you love the style and you love Belle, they're super realistic lace fronts. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Belle is just amazing. I love the brand. It's probably one of my top brand picks ever. And I've had probably 3 Belle before. out of all of them, this is the one that for whatever reason, it tangles more than any of the others. I guess it's because of these super fine fibers. So you do have to have one of these with you if you're going to wear Kim throughout the day, because you can see what it wants to do. Now if you're going to comb it, what you want to do is start at the bottom and work your way up. And gently comb out those tangles, because with a synthetic fiber you can damage it, and it's like a ribbon. If you damage that fiber, it coils up. You'll see these little coils. It's where it's just like sprung, where it's been pulled and stretched, and it will damage the fiber. So you don't want to comb out a synthetic fiber like you would bio hair and just, you know, brush through it. You want to start at the bottom and gently work your way up. So let's look at it on all sides. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. So, it's beautiful, yeah, but it does tangle. Because it is a super fine fiber, it's going to have some flyaways too, and to deal with that you can spray some water on it and that will tame them down. But there it goes. I mean, it's just because of the super fine fiber on this wig. Okay, so let's talk about this lace front. Now, when you hear Kim SF, what that means is this is a super front lace. It is a very finely gridded lace front. It's very delicate lace front. So treat it with care. Be very gentle with this lace front. It is special, y'all. It is so special. Belle Madame's lace fronts are just amazing. The way they distribute the fibers, they're just evenly distributed. Looks so much like a realistic hairline. The lace front is so transparent that you cannot see it. I mean, no one would ever detect that lace front on this wig. I mean, look at it. So you see all of those fibers, the way they sew it into that lace front. Amazing. One of my favorite features on Belle Madame is their lace fronts, truly. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about permatease. Okay. I'd say there's not any permatease. If there is, it might just be a smidgen, just to give it a little bit of lift at the crown, where this is such a close to the scalp type of density. You're not going to have any lift at the crown. You see how flat it is to that cap, because it is just a very lightweight density. I mean, just as an example, if you want to make a ponytail, that's how thin that ponytail is. Just super thin, lightweight density. So if you're looking for a light density piece, Kim SF is the one that you want. The cap has an extended lace that goes from ear tab to ear tab, and you see that opening here at that center mono. This is where you can part it slightly off center if you want to style Kim that way. It has felt covered ear tabs with metal stays, an open wefted cap. You have an extended nape with Velcro strap adjusters. And you'll see that I have them all the way to the outer edge of that nape. And that's because Belle Madame is more petite to petite average in their cap sizes. They're a European brand company, and their caps fit smaller than average. Now I'm 22.5 and it fits me fine. I'll show you when I put it back on where the temples come, the ear tabs come on me. It's slightly higher at my ear tabs, but the cap fits me around my circumference. So 22.5 may be the largest circumference that you can get in this cap. It will be pushing it with a 23-inch circumference. But I'll show you where those ear tabs fall. So here's the ear tabs. Now you see I've got good coverage as far as how far down the cap comes. I mean, it'll fit my circumference, but it's about maybe half an inch higher above my temple. So if you have a situation like that and you have bow hair, then you can blend some of your bow hair in with that temple and disguise it. If you don't, then I would just keep some pieces down if you want to pull the hair back, which is what you can do with this style. So if you want to purchase Kim, head on over to the Beauty Nook app. You can find Belle Madame under BNBM Imports. You can find this wig and many other Belle Madame styles and many other shades. And you can use my code IBWiggin35 to save you 35% off of your first purchase. Before you go, please give this video a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to this channel. That way you never miss any of my wig related content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye y'all.